Enormous wealth, greater political power, and worldwide popularity are a few things the royals around the world enjoy being born into a royal family. However, there are some royals who give up their royal privileges and even lead a normal life just to be with their love. But do you know who these royals are? In today's video, we bring you the list of 12 royals who gave up their royal titles and the opportunity to sit on the throne for love. So without further ado, let's start. At number 12, we have Princess Mako of Japan, who had to give up her royal title just to marry her love. Princess Mako was born on April 18, 1969 in Tokyo, Japan. She is the third child and only daughter of Emperor Akihito and Empress Michiko of Japan. She led a controversy in 2003 when Princess Mako announced her engagement to Yoshiki Kuroda, who was a commoner and a town planner by profession. And all the controversy was because of Yoshiki's non-royal status, which was against Japanese royal tradition for a princess to marry a commoner. Initially, even the royal family didn't approve of this marriage. In fact, the imperial family has strict rules on marriage which require royal spouses to be of equal status. But despite all the problems, the wedding took place on November 15, 2005 at the Tokyo Prince Hotel, and after this marriage, Princess Mako relinquished her royal status and became a commoner. Next, we have a royal family that created fault lines in the royal family of Luxembourg. Here, we are talking about Prince Jean and Helene Vester. Prince Jean-Benoit Guillaume Robert met the love of his life in France in 1987. It was Helene Vester, a French commoner and former airline stewardess. But her non-royal status didn't affect his love. However, their relationship took a controversial turn, as the Grand Ducal family had traditionally married within European royalty, and due to this reason, the relationship was opposed by Prince Jean's father, Grand Duke Jean. He even went on to threaten the prince to disinherit his son if he went through with it. But ignoring all the resistance, the couple got married in 1987, and after which, according to the rules of the Royal House Luxembourg-Nassau, Prince Jean renounced his right to the Luxembourg throne and relinquished his royal title. After this, the couple lived a private but happy life. At number 10, we have Prince Amedeo of Belgium, who renounced his line of succession to the Belgian throne when he was fourth in line. As the eldest son of Prince Lorenz of Belgium and Princess Astrid of Belgium, Prince Amedeo lived a royal and luxurious life. But his decision to step down from the race of succession shocked the nation in 2014. This decision came when he decided to marry an Italian journalist, Elisabeth Maria Rosbach von Wolkenstein. Although his marriage to a commoner did not require any permission from the Belgian royal family or give up his royal privileges, still, the prince renounced his place in the line of succession to the Belgian throne, and he did it to have a private life with his new family. Next, we have a royal love story which created a huge controversy in the nation. This is the love story of Princess Mako of Japan and Kei Komuro. Born in the Imperial Royal Family of Japan in 1991, Princess Mako grew up with all the royal facilities of the royal family, but trouble started in 2017 when Princess Mako announced her engagement to Kei Komuro, a commoner and former classmate from university. And due to this controversy, their wedding plans were postponed. But even after a few years, the controversy continued to grow. This not only halted the wedding, but seriously affected the mental health of Princess Mako. Finally, in 2021, the princess announced that she would renounce her royal title to marry Kei Komuro and live as a commoner. Despite giving up her royal title, Princess Mako will still be a member of the Japanese imperial family and will be able to participate in official royal events and ceremonies. At number 8, we have Princess Ubol Ratana of Thailand and her story of abdication. Being the elder daughter of King Bhumibol Adulyadej and Queen Sirikit of Thailand, the princess grew up in royal Thai lavishness, where she even received the best education from England before studying mathematics and biochemistry at MIT in the United States. In 1972, while studying at MIT, Princess Ubol Ratana met Peter Ladd Jensen, a fellow student from the United States. The couple fell in love and got married in 1972 in an elaborate Buddhist ceremony in Thailand. However, their marriage caused controversy because Jensen was a commoner and a non-Thai, whereas the Thai government cited a law which clearly prohibited members of the royal family from marrying commoners. As a result of marrying a commoner, Princess Ubol Ratana was forced to relinquish her royal title of Her Royal Highness and the privileges that come with it. Coming up next, we have a tale of abdication that comes from the royal family of Greece. It is the tale of Prince Nikolaos of Greece and Denmark and Tatiana Blatnik. This love story started in 2003 in Greece when Prince Nikolaos and Tatiana met during a gathering of mutual friends. At the time, Nikolaos was a royal, whereas Tatiana was a commoner with no link to royal blood. The couple instantly connected and soon they started dating, but the relationship was kept private for several years, and it wasn't until 2009 that they announced their engagement. The engagement was initially met with some controversy as Tatiana was a commoner. However, the Greek royal family supported Prince Nikolaos to marry Tatiana, But according to royal rules, Prince Nikolaos was required to renounce his claim to the Greek throne, as well as his titles of Prince of Greece and Denmark. A year later, in 2010, the couple got married at a royal wedding, and with this wedding, the prince gave up his royal title and settled in London to lead a normal life. From Greece, we moved to the Netherlands, where a prince had to give up his royal title because of some serious allegations about his love. Here, we are discussing Prince Friso and his abdication. Prince Johan Friso Bernard Christian of Orange-Nassau was the younger brother of King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands. As a young prince, Friso received all lavishness in education. And after completing his education, he worked as an intern for the Dutch embassy in Brussels, and it was during this time in 1993 that the prince met his future wife, Mabel Weiss-Smit, who was a commoner. A controversy arose not because of her royal status, but because Weiss-Smit had previously been linked to something illegal. The Dutch government objected to the marriage, and even the couple's request for parliamentary approval for the wedding was denied. Going against the will of the government in 2004, the couple tied the knot, after which Prince Friso lost his membership in the Dutch royal family and his claim to the throne. Next, we have Princess Irina of Romania, who was the second in line to the Romanian throne when she gave up her royal privileges. Princess Irina of Romania was born on February 28, 1953, as the third daughter of King Michael I of Romania and Queen Anne of Romania. But it was in 1974 when Princess Irina met John Wesley Walker, an American citizen, and instantly she felt the connection. And in no time, they got into a relationship, and later, Princess Irina's decision to marry John Wesley Walker caused controversy in Romania. As is in Romania, the royal family was seen as the embodiment of the country's history and traditions, and marrying a foreigner was seen as a betrayal of those values. But keeping aside ancient traditions, the princess and John Wesley Walker got married in a private ceremony in Switzerland in 1983, which made her lose her royal title and her rights to the Romanian throne. After giving up her royal title, the princess moved to the United States. Next, we have a prince who left his home and his royal title to unite with his love. This is the love story of Prince Philip and Princess Elizabeth of the United Kingdom. Prince Philip was born on June 10, 1921, to Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark. In July 1947, Prince Philip first met Princess Elizabeth II, the future Queen of the United Kingdom, when he was invited to dine with her and her family. Prince Philip felt an instant connection, and the prince wanted to marry the young princess, but there was a problem. The prince was not British, and he held citizenship in Greece and Denmark. However, to resolve this issue, Prince Philip renounced his claim to the Greek and Danish thrones, and his Greek and Danish titles and styles, and by doing so, he claimed his love by getting engaged to Princess Elizabeth II in 1947. Later, he got the title in the British royal family after marrying the princess. At number 3, we have a love story from the Royal House of Hanover of Germany. It is between Prince Ernst and Ekaterina Malysheva. Ernst August of Hanover was born into the royal family of Germany on February 26, 1954, but he lost his royal title and all the privileges as a prince in 2017 when he married Ekaterina Malysheva, who was a Russian fashion designer and, most importantly, a non-royal. The couple met in 2011 when the prince was 57 years old, and from there, their love just grew strong even though her non-royal status didn't stop this love. But after getting married, things changed. According to the rules of the Royal House of Hanover, a member of the family who marries a person who is not of royal or noble birth loses his or her royal titles and privileges, and because of this reason, the head of the royal house, who is the father of the prince, stripped his son Prince Ernst of his title. Next, we have a relationship that took 3 decades to reach the stage of marriage. Here, we are talking about Prince Bertil of Sweden and his love, Lilian. Prince Bertil, Duke of Halland, was the third son of King Gustav VI, Adolf of Sweden. In 1932, the prince met Lilian May Davies while studying in London. Soon, it turned into a relationship, but the couple chose to delay their marriage. And it was because marrying Lilian would have required the approval of the Swedish parliament, as she was a non-royal and divorced. Despite the delay, Prince Bertil and Lilian remained devoted to each other. And in 1976, the Swedish parliament granted Prince Bertil permission to marry Lilian, and they were married on December 7th of the same year. As a result of his marriage to a commoner, Prince Bertil was excluded from the line of succession to the Swedish throne, but this didn't change anything for the couple, as they led a normal and happy life after the exclusion. At number 1, we have a prince from the Royal House of Bernadotte, Prince Gustav Adolf of Sweden, who renounced his royal title and position when he was third in line for the Swedish throne. Prince Gustav Adolf of Sweden was born on June 22, 1906 in Stockholm, Sweden. He was the second son of Crown Prince Gustav Adolf, whereas Lady Louise Mountbatten belonged to the British royal family and was also the granddaughter of Queen Victoria. Prince Gustav Adolf and Lady Louise Mountbatten first met in 1922 when she visited Sweden as a guest of the Swedish royal family, and then began a long-distance love story. However, their relationship turned controversial because Lady Louise was a divorced woman, which was considered scandalous at the time. The prince's family initially opposed this relationship, but Prince Gustav was determined to marry Lady Louise even if he needed to lose his royal title. And finally, in 1932, Prince Gustav Adolf renounced his royal title and succession rights to marry Lady Louise Mountbatten, which was seen as a victory of love during that time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment down below your favorite part and let us know. Also, press the subscribe button and bell icon for regular updates.